Alright, so in this video what I'm going to do is talk about CM Punk. So it turns out that CM Punk's profile on WWE.com has been moved from the current roster section to the alumni section on WWE.com. And people are making the assumption that CM Punk's contract has expired, or WWE released CM Punk from his contract. Let's put that into proper phrasing. And on Twitter, "Thank you Punk" was trending. And then CM Punk went to Twitter and responded with the following: "Nope, thank you. Thanks for all the help and support through the years. Health and happiness above all. Don't ever take any shit from anybody." I'm going to be very, very honest. When the news came out that he walked out the night after Royal Rumble, I criticized him. I did not agree with the way he handled his business. I thought that it was unprofessional, or it's not just how you did business, period. And I'm gonna be very honest. I feel that, you know what, CM Punk should have came back. And we all thought he would have. You know, when Raw went to Chicago and the whole hijack Raw started, and that was a fail, obviously. And all of us thought that, hey, he was gonna come back, and he never did. Or when WrestleMania 30 came around and people thought that he would be in New Orleans, and that didn't happen either. He was actually at a Blackhawks game, or apparently at a concert in Chicago. Or he would be at Payback in Chicago, and he wasn't there, but Stephanie McMahon threw a CM Punk reference, and the crowd went apeshit. And there's so many times where we thought that he would be back, and it never happened. I'll be honest, at the end of the day, I will always respect him as a performer. This was a guy, let's be honest here, who was not supposed to even be in WWE. If you think about it, this was a guy who came from Ring of Honor. He signed a deal with WWE, but WWE never saw anything big with him. They had him in OVW in developmental at the time, and in their eyes, he would only be in developmental until he got released, and that never happened because of help with Paul Heyman. And he went to ECW, he was the ECW champion, he was the Intercontinental champion, the tag team champion, he won the world title twice, he was a 2-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner, he won the WWE title, he did the famous pipe bomb promo. I'll always remember that, being that it was June 27th, the day of my birthday, 2011. And after that, his stock rose to a different level, let's be honest here. I think all of us will remember where we were when he did that pipe bomb promo. And again, you know, he had a good run. He was a 2-time WWE champion also. In the second run as champion, though, he held the title for 434 days. Let's be honest. CM Punk's WWE title run was probably the best title run in the last 20 years. It was entertaining. It was different. And yes, you know, he might have not main evented every pay-per-view, but he was champion nonetheless. And a lot of people might have not agreed with how he lost the title, but at the end of the day, that's how business is sometimes, you know? You gotta take it for what it is. You know, we can always make assumptions of why he did what he did. You know, we can say, oh, that maybe, you know, he wasn't happy with the way he was being booked, or he didn't want to lose to Triple H to WrestleMania 30, or whatever it may be. Again, we don't really know what really happened. Only CM Punk knows why he left. And I'm sure we'll find out. Maybe, you know, on a shoot interview for High Spots or RF Video. I'll buy it. I'll want to know if it ever happens. But again, only time will tell. And there's people I'm sure that will assume, oh, he'll go back to the Indies. That's not happening. He won't go back to Ring of Honor because, number one, and I hate to really say this, but Ring of Honor can't afford him now. CM Punk's stock rose to a whole different level, even this price, if you will. Who knows? Anything can happen in wrestling, I'll say that. Thank you, Punk, for the memories. As long as he's happy, I think that what matters the most, if you ask me. That's all I'm going to say, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, and I'll see you later next video. I'm out. Peace.